Well, them in transition, without a doubt. I think we got to do a great job stopping the ball and getting back. They got one of the best players in the country. So we're going to have to do a great job defending dribble penetration and defending the arc.
I'm sure your guys understand just the significance of this game in terms of postseason implications.
Yeah, they understand, but I mean, I think that's what we did in November and December. We really tested this team and went out and played a great schedule. And, this time last year, we also had Louisville here at home. So I think it's a great opportunity for both teams to enhance their strength of schedule and their RPI.
How much are you looking forward to the atmosphere? I mean, it's another chance for another big crowd to come out and check out a great game.
Yeah, I think it should be a great atmosphere for this type of game. You got two of the best 25 teams in the country playing, and it's going to be good for us too. For us, I mean, we got to, no matter what happens, we got to turn around and play our next conference game, and then at home, and then go on the road and got UCF, and then finish off strong. But at this point of the year, in our league, you don't get those type of games. So outside of Connecticut and a couple teams, so it's great to have this type of opponent coming in here to play us here at home.
Goes without saying, Maria's elevated her game the last 2 seasons. How significant was it just her staying here in Florida year-round those couple of summers?
Well, I think she's been the type of player that's gotten better every off season, and she's been really great for us defensively and getting stuff off the glass and being able to create off the dribble. And she's a young lady that's stuck with the process too. And, the first 2 years she didn't start for us. She was our first kid off the bench, and then last year was her breakout year, and it's carried over to this season.
She told me she was a wing, a point guard in Denmark, and obviously she's playing a different role here. What did you envision her as?
She told you what?
She told me she was a point guard and a wing.
Well, the competition in Denmark was a little different when she was a point guard. I think for her, she had always been able to put the ball down on the floor and create off the bounce and get to the rim. I've been really pleased how her perimeter game has improved.
Aside from Maria, you had another number of players who got into a nice shooting groove last night. How nice was that to build some momentum heading into the weekend with that?
Well, it's great to see, the young kids. I mean, we go to Tulane and Shea Leverett, redshirt freshman. We don't win at Tulane without her. She had a great 3-4 minute span in the second quarter. She starts at halftime and plays the whole third quarter and does a great job defensively, rebounding and defending. And then, last night we get the production from Alba and Vanessa, 2 freshmen, late in conference play, playing well. So that's what you want. You want those kids to continue to improve and see the experience that they've gained throughout the season. Because all 3 of those kids are going to be a big part of our program going forward.
We are going down here to the stretch run. How pleased are you with your rotation and your depth at this point?
Well, last night, we were able to play 9, so it's great. It's great that we have the ability to do that. I didn't think I thought we'd have some other kids available, without a doubt, before we started to be at this point, but you look at the kids that come off the bench right now. I mean, you got a sophomore and 3 freshmen, so they're getting invaluable experience. But I think that's why, when we graduated, Williams and Jenkins and Stringfield and Ferrer was out. We were able to start 4 new starters, and it was because of the experience all those young guys got that we were able to, this program, continue to take a step forward and not backwards. And I see the same thing next year.
We're really excited. Ohio State is a ranked team, and it's going to be a challenge, but we're really excited for it. We're working at practice to play with them.
How much did last night help with the team's confidence to see a lot of people do so well and you guys shoot the ball so well? How beneficial was that?
Yeah, last night's game brought a lot of confidence to us because like everybody knows, we weren't shooting the ball well, but we made shots yesterday, and it's going to bring confidence for the game on Sunday.
Do you guys appreciate just the significance of this game in terms of postseason implications and all that stuff?
Yeah, Ohio State is 16 in the country, I think.
Mhm.
And if we beat them, we're going to go to the top 25, and it affects our seeding at the NCAA tournament. So we know all of that, and we're just working at practice to beat them.
You've been with Maria since pretty much day one, I think.
Yeah.
Where, from what you've seen, where has she developed or progressed the most?
Really mentally, she's a lot stronger mentally. Whenever she misses a shot, she's ready for the next one. And then just understanding her role on the team, getting the rebounds, and just scoring in the paint. It's really good for her.
Is she your most superstitious player? She tells me she has to do all kinds of things before a game.
I don't know if she's the most superstitious, but she's really superstitious. Before the game, especially, she has all the things step by step that she has to do.
What's one of the ones that really catches your eye?
Of her,
Yeah.
she always has to put her necklace on the rack in a specific position. There's a bunch of weird ones. Yeah.
Whatever works.
Yeah, whatever works. Yeah.
You got anything like that? Are you superstitious?
Yeah, a little bit. I always have to do my eyebrows before the games. That's it.
You're what? I'm sorry.
My eyebrows.
You're really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
That's
that's
such a significant part of the game.
yeah. It's really important. It's really important to me.
How nice has it been that the freshmen have been stepping up past few games?
Mhm.
You've gotten a huge boost from them.
Yeah.
What are you seeing out of them?
They've been practicing really hard since day one, and they're getting coaches' confidence and trust. So they're playing more minutes, and they're playing really good. And we need that because we can't win games with only 5 players playing.
I mean, like, I think first of all, we're just so happy to finally be back home. We had the game yesterday. It was amazing just to be back with the fans and the cheerleaders and the band and everything. And this game coming up is really big. A lot of people hopefully are going to be there. That's what you play for. Like, you want to play the big games, and you definitely want to play them at home with all your fans to see. So I'm really excited, and the rest of the team is as well.
Going back to last night, man, how nice was it? Not just you, but a lot of players shot the ball well. You guys shared the ball well. I mean, just to have a game like that before Sunday had to be huge.
Yeah, like, we needed a game like this, and I think people were focused in that we needed to bounce back from the 2 previous games where we haven't shot the ball really well. So it was so good, and like, everybody was so hyped on the bench for each other and stuff. So like, it was a really nice experience. Now we just have to carry over for the game Sunday, which is a really good opponent.
How huge have the freshmen been the past 2 games? I mean, huge.
I mean, yeah, they've been really good. We had a meeting, I think, before the Tulsa game, after the Tulsa game, about when you come from the bench, to bring energy, and then the offense will come to you. And since we had that meeting, like, everyone that came from the bench has just been producing. So I think we're in a really good place right now, like that. So just it's good to have freshmen like that steps out when you need it. So.